health and also other lines of insurance. So, thank you for this opportunity. And also, like what you mentioned, we are only three on the stage, but that doesn't mean that insurance is not an important subject. So today, insurance, as you all know, the last 12 to 13 years, the growth what we have recorded, not only in the health below the line, the other lines are also picking up. The reclassification happened in 2007 for motor and other tariff products like property and marine, which happened in 1994. From then till date, I think the business, there is a growth, combined average growth we see around 17%. But as rightly said and pointed out, by the other panelists also, in the banking sector also, we find that the push thing may not work always. So insurance, as we all know, is a subject matter of solicitation. Unlike banking, where there is a demand, there is a pull as well. So here, what is happening today, we are trying to push the product. We have a one product for all, which may not be the right solution. So in the last 10 years, it has undergone a major change, be it health, be it property, or be it any other line of business, where there is a lot of innovation happening. But yes, the point is, when we talk about the inclusive, or including or going up to the last mile, are we there? No. That is what we, after this 12 years of privatization, we realized that it's 27 companies, we are still not reached there. I was there in IRB a couple of months back for a review, where they asked us, do you have a branch, like what you pointed out, do you have a branch, how many branches, do you have in northeastern states? Yes, the answer was, we are not present in all the districts. Maybe we have 1 or 2 or 3 offices there. And that is not enough to cater to the entire sector. So, here we have the resources, we have the talent, innovation is happening. I am representing Bajaj Links, where we have already introduced the TAP-based solution. We are going to the tier 2 cities now. We have started going to the tier 2, tier 3 cities. But like here, we find that insurance, when we hear the word, it's always like, even in the metros or in the urban areas, people say, Gadi ka LIC kara, Ghar ka LIC kara. So LIC, that term they can equate. But when you talk about GI, nobody knows about the general insurance. Maybe because of the lack of awareness, we are not done enough on the education part. Awareness, whatever is available through media or through the efforts put in by the insurance company, it is there. But people always equate any insurance with death. That is something which we need to now try and educate the customer. It's not just LIC. You can insure your assets, you can insure yourself for accident insurance, you can insure your livestock, cattle, you can insure your farm fruits. As yesterday discussed with my team, I said, can we design something, a product for, like, we talk about so many things, the publicity, the advertisement, what is happening today. And IPL is the best example where something has been created. The same cricket is played there. It's only a 2020 format. But look at the money which they can generate, the advertisement money, the gate money, all those stuffs. But the farmer in the rural area, the 67% of the population which is in the lower strata, the pyramid, base of the pyramid, have we done something there? Have we done some publicity there? Can we ride on their strengths? Because they are doing something for the country. So can we go to that area, like what I heard from Tushar, I think, from Kotak Mahindra Bank, what they did. Insurance company also can replicate similar things. So this is an example for us, which we have done earlier, but now we can do it more. So inclusiveness is not just by pushing, whether they are utilizing. This is something which we did in Bajaj 3 years back. Bajaj Allianz introduced the wellness program. So it was done for all the customers. Now when we look back today and see, Was it new? Yes, it was new at that point of time. But if people utilize it, we started offering it free, and we are still offering it free to all our customers. But are they valuing? Are they aware of it? So how do we spread that awareness? So we are trying to communicate through all the media, through the internet, through the email IDs, whatever we have, through SMS, and also calling up customers and informing, selling the literature along with the policy. So we believe that rather than person getting into the hospital for treatment, it is better to show him how we can prevent that, mitigate that. So that is something which we are doing and trying to improve and engage the client throughout this. So we always believe that a person, like what you mentioned, the real asset test for any insurance company is when there is a claim, how do you service that? How do you offer him or fulfill the promise what you have committed? Most of the companies today have adopted technology, so the claims processing turnaround time has dropped drastically, but there is a long way to go. So we started talking about why not in our company, if the cashless approval for health takes place in, say, industry, say 6 hours average, 5 hours, we say that we can do it in less than 1 hour. I questioned my team, why can't we do it on the spot? The moment there is a request coming in from hospital, why the customer should send a request in the first place? Can we identify where and where and clear that approval on the spot? Can we empower the hospital? Can I integrate with the hospital systems? So we are trying to do that to some extent, and we have piloted it in a couple of locations, and I believe going forward that is the future. If we do that, yes, trying to use the mobile platform, that is something which we are working, not just for claims, but for premium as well. Can we have like the micro insurance products built in that platform and charge per day rate, per month rate, quarterly, whatever format you want. Take the we ride on that. And then the claimants are usually, it's less than 10%. So the frequency for a claim, health claim, is always less than 10%. On an average, if we take, say, 8 to 9%. So even if you assume 10%, the remaining 90% customers, they don't claim. So with that objective, that thing in mind, we introduced this wellness. We believe that if 90% people are not contacting us because they do not have a claim, how do I engage them? And that is where we introduced this value-added services. We introduced the wellness program and said that we started contacting you. You can avail this facility at any of our tie-up centers, diagnostic center. You can contact us for any camps. You want free, discounted rate medicines, pharmacy. You can go to a website and contact the right person or make the payment and get that thing delivered at your home at a discounted rate. So all these things we have brought under this wellness umbrella and try to cater to the 90% of the population, insured population for health, who is not claiming at all. So 10% of the population who will try to give the best service, high standard service, and also catering to the 90%. So this is something which I believe maybe an inclusiveness at a level which is maybe today looks at the metro and the tier 2 level, but we would like to go to the last mile